Hello Glendale fans, I'm Dallen Stanford and welcome to Raptors Weekly. In this episode you'll see highlights from week 2, hear some thoughts about the Raptors victory from their coach and captain, learn about the kick pass, watch the best hit and try of the week, and look ahead to next week's battle against the Warriors. On a rainy Saturday night in Seattle, it was the Raptors who dotted down first.
So right here, great run by Fenolio, comes in, sees what's in front of him, and instead of passing the ball, puts his foot on it, the wings coming through, Turner tries to go down, isn't able to handle it, and then Fenolio does a great job of picking it up and putting it down.
Next up was Harley Davidson in the corner.
McGee finds the arch of all numbers, Dahl with the juggle, drawing pass, and it's Davidson in the corner. Well, looking more like a 1958 duo glide, Harley Davidson there, smooth riding for the Raptors.
Seattle scored twice in the second half, but still came up short.
Post now, Sean.
Advantage coming though.
Even man.
Mack, quickly, close, Mack! Just inches from the line there, Phil Mack. They peel off again. Seawolf's over, there's a try! And the fans, they light up. Put that one down to the quick thinking of Phil Mack. Playing for a bonus point here. The Raptors looking for the integrity of their line. Ball to back, Mack finds Gordon on a short line. Gordon spins from one. Gordon dives, slides, he's over! Oh, the Seawolves! What a try to finish the game!
Fill-in flanker Zach Fenolio earned Man of the Match honors at Starfire Stadium.
Welcome back to CBS Sports Network. I'm Jessamine McIntyre here at the Seattle Seawolves Stadium where Glendale Raptors have just defeated the Seawolves. Start the season 2-0 now. I am here with the man of the match, Zach Fenolio. Zach, you scored the try that put you guys really on top, that kept you on top for the entire match. Take me through that play.
Oh, it's just a hard-fought effort by everybody. Seattle's an amazing team, and they put us under the gun right away. And, we just wanted to keep the structure, keep putting them through the phases, and we knew that we'd get something in the end, and that's what happened there. So great effort by the whole team there.
All right, well, good luck, and thank you for your time. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations.
On Sunday, the action shifted to sunny Southern California, with San Diego welcoming Utah to Torero Stadium.
Augsburger to Dallen. He's nearly over the line, he's held up. Augsburger digs in, rallies his troops to Alamaka. And it's try time early, only after 1 minute and 35, just the start that the home team wanted. 7 points on the board and a scrum penalty to boot. Line out taken.
Hold on.
It's Devon Short bringing that one down. Another tight drive from the forward pack. They're full of confidence as they inch their way toward the try line. Still going, San Diego. Can they go all the way? They're down, and yes, they can. It's try time. 2 tries in 9 minutes for the Legion. Mahoney falls over the ruck, making a nuisance of himself, but Utah still with the ball. Might have lost it there. The number 7, did he keep hold of it? That was Lance Williams. Ball comes back, here comes Nichols, looks right, looks left, goes over the try line. He spins out the tackle from Devon Short and over the try line, so finally rewarded. Nichols. The big number 8, too easy. It was a mere formality. Fasaya Uhila, the vice-captain for the Warriors, and they have leveled the scores here at Torero Stadium. Augsburger knew he had space, the fullback wasn't there, but it was tapped back and it's play on! Here goes Saliba, will he go all the way? He will! Saliba! Anthony Saliba, the 23-year-old Cal Berkeley student, scores for the home team.
No.
Short arm penalty, Nichols will go quick. Still going, Nichols, looks for the line, brought down, he finally reaches that arm out and he scores. No one at scrum half, counter ruck comes in, they might have turned it over. Ball's gone forward, it has, and that will be the game and the victory to the home team, the San Diego Legion.
With 2 weeks now in the books, the Raptors are all alone in first place with 9 points, followed by Seattle and Houston on 6. NOLA and San Diego with 5 apiece, and Austin and Utah at the bottom of the ladder. Upon his return to Glendale, coach Dave Williams was asked about the Raptors' big win in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, it was another tremendous and close-fought win for the Glendale Raptors at the weekend, 19-15 over the Seattle Seawolves. And David Williams, a relieved man?
I'm relieved, yeah, but we played well. We definitely had the dominance in the game. They scored right at the death of the game, which we weren't very pleased about. So really, the game was like 19-10. We let them have another try, a bit of a cheeky try there. But we felt that we had the dominance in the game. We felt we were on the front foot majority of the game, and that shows in the territory and possession, especially in that first half. And then it really started to rain in the second half, and that obviously affected the game, affected our game plan a little bit, and then obviously that affected the outcome as well.
It was always going to be a very physical encounter between two very powerful packs, and you knew that going in. How important was it to win that battle?
I don't think we won it. I definitely think they got the ascendancy in the scrums. Then we got it back in the last 20 minutes. So I was really happy with that, how the guys stuck to it. Kalepi and then Blake played the full 80 minutes, so that was great for them. I also think Casey Rock had a big game for us. Obviously losing Ben Landry and Connor Cook, that was huge. And so Casey stepped up, Luke White stepped up, and it's just a really good team effort. Everybody bought into the system, that scrummaging a full 8 together, and we didn't gain any ascendancy until the last 20 minutes, but we definitely had parity. We didn't lose one of our balls, and we had our strike moves off that as well.
Well, you mentioned injuries. Luke White had to go off. What happened to him, and how's he doing?
Oh, he's fine. No issues. Bit of a thumb issue, but he'll be fine, and he's rocking and rolling. He's training this week, so we don't have any issues with that whatsoever.
As usual, Raptors captain Sean Davies played a significant role in the victory and shared his thoughts with what it meant for his side.
Well, Captain Sean Davies, congratulations on another fine win at the weekend over the Seattle Seawolves. What was it like for you out there on the pitch in very difficult conditions?
It was awesome. Seattle does a great job. Their fans are awesome. They had a packed stadium. I think at the end of the anthem at one stage, the fireworks started going off. I got a little bit of a fright personally, didn't expect it. But the atmosphere they have up there is awesome. And in terms of the game, I thought the boys did a fantastic job. I think the physicality, maybe except for the scrum, we had the upper hand, and that's what we wanted going into the game, and I think like I said, the boys did an awesome job with that. So
it was a tremendous contest. One of the things that surprised me, and particularly in the second half when the rain started teeming down, that didn't stop you in the backs from flinging the ball around still.
Yeah, we knew going to Seattle that there's a high possibility that it was going to be pretty wet, so we didn't want to change anything. We didn't want to change the pattern. We wanted to make sure that the big boys are moving around the field, so we just decided to go with it. And then throughout the week our handling was coming off, so luckily in the game it came off perfectly. Well, not perfectly, it came off well.
What actually is the role of a captain in a rugby side?
It varies from team to team. We're lucky with Glendale that it is more of an established team, and there are more leaders. So for me, it's more just driving the culture, making sure that the boys stay on top of the job, and just taking the one game at a time. So the more we take one game at a time, we just concentrate on the next job. I think that we're going to have a good season, and we're all excited for that. So.
And one word about Zach Fernolio, who scored the most tremendous, audacious try.
It was lucky. Very, very lucky. He's had a couple of kicks in games before, and it definitely hasn't come off, so it was awesome. I think more props go to Harley on the wing. He was telling him to kick it, so.
Yeah, well, it was fantastic because he's a hooker. He played in the back row, and there he was saying, go on, put me in at 10. He wants to be fly half.
No, it was, Zach did a great job on the weekend. He played back row, he moved to hooker, he was playing centre on the wing. He did an awesome job on the weekend. And
well, it was a great display, 1 through 15 and beyond last weekend. Congratulations to you all, and good luck this week against the Utah Warriors.
Thank you very much. We look forward to it.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.
Passing the ball forward is strictly forbidden in rugby, but there is a way to get behind defences, and it involves kicking. Watch here as San Diego Fly tag leader uses a kick pass to get the ball across the field to his winger Ryan Mattias for the try.
What a perfect position. Plus they had the advantage. This is when you do it. Leader just weighed his options. What a beautifully weighted kick.
As long as the receiving player is behind the kicker when he kicks it, this is perfectly legal and very effective. The Raptors try of the week was an amazing effort from man of the match, Zach Fernolio.
Just bounce there. Fernolio, the little drummer through. Fernolio. Oh, the skills. Fernolio, the pick up, the try. Are you kidding me? Sensational stuff, Zach Fernolio.
So right here, great run by Fernolio, comes in, sees what's in front of him, and instead of passing the ball, puts his foot on it. The wings coming through, Turner tries to go down, isn't able to handle it, and then Fernolio does a great job of picking it up and putting it down.
Our big hit of the week came from newly returned centre sensation, Chad London.
Better throw that time from the Seawolves as Holder. Comes wide, Suniula finds Rusalika. There's a big collision between London and Rusalika. Enough to spill the board, propel that forward.
If you want to know more about your favorite rugby team, go online and check out our Twitter feed and Instagram at Glendale Raptors. And while you're at it, go to the Facebook page and YouTube channel as well at Glendale Raptors Rugby. This weekend, the Raptors are on the road again to face off against the Utah Warriors on Saturday, May 5th at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time on ESPN+. Utah began their Major League Rugby campaign with a close away loss to the San Diego Legion while showing off some real danger with ball in hand. The Raptors defense will need to continue to be stout and aggressive to keep the Warriors in check and prevent them from getting into the try zone.
Next up are the Utah Warriors, who are 0-1. They've only played one game so far, and you beat them in a pre-season match. So any worries there?
No, there's obviously a worry. They bought Kurt Marathin at 10, and they've got David Tamalau, who's coming to 8 as well. John Cullen may come back for this game off an injury, so they're definitely getting better players in there. And the more they play together, then the better they become as well. They're like a brand new team, even though they had a kind of a semblance last year. They got a new coaching staff, new players in. They're full time now, so that they won't be happy with the result on Sunday against San Diego, and they definitely want a response against us at home when we go there Saturday afternoon.
So you're sitting pretty at the top of the MLR. You're 2-0. What will you be looking for, particularly this week, from your team to improve over the last 2 weeks?
It's always like that constant improvement. So we're always looking at like how we attack, how we defend, and how we can make little tweaks on that. Like, overall, I think our shape is really good on both sides of the ball. But now, what do we do to manipulate what they're going to give us against us? Because we're very happy with where we are. But we're never perfectly happy because there's always improvements. The guys want to get better, so we have to keep on improving the players in our training sessions every week and every day.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Really excited to see how you perform this weekend against the Utah Warriors.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thanks for joining us here on Raptors Weekly, and we'll see you next time with highlights and features galore from Glendale's trip to the Beehive State.